Hi, welcome back for our fourth episode now in the second series of the Golf Fit System. Starting in the gym today. I'm going to talk today about mastering rotation. Okay, so I get a lot of clients come to me who've maybe done some training in the past. Being golfers, they think the first thing I need to do is go into the gym and start rotating away. Okay, because well, that's what we do in golf, right? But that's not always going to help you if you haven't mastered other planes first. So if you can't rotate efficiently, you're not going to get the most out of your rotational exercises. So if you think of this a bit like a door and a hinge. If you have wobbly hinges or hinges coming off the door, and you push the door, what's going to happen to the door? It's going to fall over. It's just going to fall over. There's no way that door is going to turn, especially the faster or harder you push the door, the more it's going to wobble or come off its hinges. Okay, so we need to make sure our hinges are very stable so that we can turn around. Okay, so what we're going to do is a simple test. We're going to get ollie to the line on the floor and roll about for a bit. So,
my kind of exercise.
So starting with this one, we're going to have hands above head. These are rolling patterns. You learn these when you're just a baby. Okay, first movement pattern you learn. We all tend to lose them a little bit. So what we're going to get Ollie to do is try to roll onto his stomach, simply using his right arm only and his head, neck and eyes. So if you're using upper body patterns, head, neck and eyes can be used as well. We don't want him to use the other three limbs. You go for that, Ollie. Okay. So we don't want him to use his left arm or his legs. Okay, they should feel totally relaxed and tension-free. You'll be able to feel yourself if you're pushing off the ground with your legs. You'll be able to feel if you're stealing that movement from somewhere else. Try it with your left arm, Ollie. So we're also looking to see, are you better on one side than the other? Sometimes you'll do this on one side, it'll feel like a breeze. You go into the other side, you can't believe how hard it is, okay? Let's go to the legs now, so let's go right leg. Now, he's looking for this big stretch across. His left side's resisting, so he can turn past. Same on the way back, he gets a stretch, and he just simply flops over. It should feel like that when you come across and you roll. So he reaches, it should feel like a flop. Yeah, so it's almost that natural movement for you just to suddenly whip around and rotate. And that's where you get the speed of your golf swing. Ollie's been pretty smooth with this in all directions, so we're going to make him do a harder version. So, Ollie, can you go into a push-up position for us? He's regretting making it look so easy.
Can I just do one of those?
Yeah. Right, so if you go in a push-up position for us, you can also do this in your hands and knees for a slightly easier level. So we want a good shoulder blade position, so big chest, head, neck, nice and relaxed. Hips a little bit higher, Ollie, so pull your stomach in a little bit, so we've got that flat position. Don't get too low with this, okay? That's a problem a lot of people have in the gym. Okay, what I want to do is get Ollie to now lift an arm up. So lift your right arm up, Ollie. He's got to feel that he keeps this posture. Posture is massively important here. He starts to sway or slide or rotate even, then we know he's struggling with that stability on one side. Try your left arm. Again, you might find differences in one arm or one leg, so let's go to the legs now. Great. You don't have to lift too far with this, it's not an ability exercise. We're trying to challenge your ability to stabilize. What we're going to do now is we're going to add in the turn around the door hinge, okay? So we're going to get Ollie back into that position. He's had his break, that's it. Back in, and I'm short. Touch full. But this time we're going to get him to make a backswing with his right arm. Now when he's doing this, he's trying to keep his belt up and focus towards the ground. He doesn't want his weight to shift over to this side. You don't want to over-rotate and fall away from that rotation. Try the left side, Ollie. He's really stretching out, opening up his chest. This shoulder blade here is retracted and hold. This is protracted, opening up as much as he can. Good, now swing through as well. So reach that right hand straight through, and now he's going to feel if his weight shifts away, or can he stabilise on that side and turn around the door hinge. Try the left side of it. So left-hander swing, so back swing. Through swings reaching towards you. He has to work hard not to fall over. Okay, rest all. So that's the main thing. If you can not fall over during this, you'll be working hard on your rotation. Some people go into the gym and they want to work hard on the weight straight away or straight into med ball throws, we've showed those before. If you can't do this level, focus on this first, okay? So to be able to get the most out of your rotational exercises in the gym, make sure that you can stabilise and resist against rotation on one side so you can rotate well around it. So Ollie's going to take me into the bay, have a look at my golf swing, probably take the mick out of it again. and then really show how we can use that in our golf swings and how we can apply it for more force through our swing. Alright, so we're over to the bay. As you can see, it's cold. Alright, so all he's going to take us through some of the stuff we need to do to try and get more out of our door hinge scenario.
Okay, so this is a little bit of exercise that I thought would be really useful because as Craig is, Spot the personal trainer, is so eloquent.
In the gym all the time, what do you expect?
Yeah, becoming the hardy soul that we are as a golf pro. So this time of year, I really like to encourage people to do stuff potentially away from hitting golf balls because obviously the weather's not great, time constraints, etc. So over here in Scotland, we lose the daylight. So I guess this exercise, to really build off what we're discussing, or what Craig was discussing in the gym, was to build off this idea of stability, creating this rotation or facilitating this rotation. So what I'll do is Craig, we'll talk you through the exercise, and then I'll explain it a little bit after. So what we're going to do here, using a couple of bits of equipment, is we've got a little balance pillow. So Craig, if you pop that underneath your left foot, and then if I actually give you your golf club, I'm going to want you to hold this the wrong way, the butt way down. Okay. So now what I want you to do is, I want you to swing to the top of your swing. But then as you swing down, I really want you to swing down and push into that pillow. There we go.
All the way through, yeah?
Yeah, all the way through, yeah, full swings. And I would do 5. And then let's split reverse it. So if you actually do it the other way.
This is always the awkward one.
Yeah. So maybe just do 1 for the interest of time for us here. Okay.
So much harder work.
So Craig will explain why are we doing this, Craig? Why are we turning the club the wrong way around and we've got the power?
So the best way to think of this is don't go to golf specific and think, oh, this is me practicing my golf swing. This is a speed drop. That's why I always got me to turn it upside down. Okay, really working on that width through the shot. The other thing we're doing is always trying to get me to work hard in ground force reaction here. Yes, we've got a pillow, yes, the ground's not contact with my foot, but this really, really highlights to my brain, really gets me to zone in on this left foot or right foot, depending which way I'm doing it, to drive hard, almost cushions the so I've got to work even harder, and I really have to work hard on my legs there to get that drive and use this side as a stabilizer. A lot of people, when they get told to work in rotation in the swing, start just doing what we spoke about, gyms overturning, they're not really working that left side or right side, whatever it is, to try and stabilise.
Absolutely. So you've probably heard in terms of, kinematic sequence or rotational velocity, these sorts of things. But the problem, well, the element that we need to remember here is that there's actually 2 ways to generate force on the golf swing. There's linear force, which is, Ray mentioned, it's gravity and ground reaction force. So that's actually the ground pushing back. And then also we've got this angular force, which is kinematic sequence and rotation. But for me, you really want to nail this linear force, this pushing from the ground.
On this side so that I can then turn around it.
Yeah. So if you chase the rotation solely, you'll just end up kind of spinning out.
Yeah.
Real big pattern we see a lot with a lot of kind of slicers.
Yeah, it's trying to perform so much.
Yeah. Thing there as well, this is very sensory. Great thing to then take and actually use on the golf course and then we're actually able to do this without hitting golf balls. If you want, as a progression, you can actually turn the club round, swing it with the club head, add a bit of weight, and then another progression, take the power pillow away and then just use it as that feel throughout the swing.
To the ground.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so hope that helps. Try this one out. It's a good one for everyone, especially the one. And join us next week. Give us some likes and subscribes. We love those. See you soon.
Me?
Oh, well, I'll start if you want.
Okay.